That was hard. Choosing the songs was hard. Like just even yesterday, I had to let one go because I realized like, man, it's not gonna be appreciated on the album. It's so much songs on the album that one that I really wanted, I couldn't put on there. So it's hard. Luckily, Friday Night Lights cleared up a lot of room when I put that out. So I was forced to like, a lot of those songs were made for the album. So when I put out that mixtape, obviously it took them out the race. So that helped, but it was hard. I just had to just go with what felt best. And some of them were guarantees. Like I knew they would be there, but some of them were like kind of interchangeable a little bit. So it was definitely a tough process. I gotta say Tiny Tempo just because I hear him on the radio over here and like, he's actually, making a presence in the States where I'm at. So I would say Tiny Tempo. I don't know enough. Even though I'm going back and I'm learning more and more each time. I just don't know enough. So I gotta say Tiny Tempo again. I don't think I have a key musical influence. I think there's been a large, wide variety of influences that I go back to all the time. So I might go back to like this album or like this artist, but there's not like one key. I think everybody's pretty key. Like all the people that I'm fans of are really key. My writing process, I start making a beat, and then when it's good, like when things go good, I'll start making a beat. The beat flows out pretty effortlessly, and while I'm making the beat, I'm already coming up with like ideas, either words or melodies or something, and by the time I'm done making a beat, sometimes I can't even finish the beat because I'm already writing, so the writing side will take over. That's usually when it works best, like it's not overthought, it just flows out naturally. So it might be the hook first, it might be the words first, but it always starts with the beat. Sometimes, like just last week, I had like 4 days to turn in the album, and I started these 2 songs. One was absolutely crazy, and the other one I love too. But I wanted to, before I spent the next 4 days finishing the songs, I wanted to know, was it worth it? Like I thought it was, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. So I ran to his office and I played him the songs. Like, yo, what you think? Should I finish these? And he just looked at me like, yes, you need to finish these. You know what I'm saying? Like, go finish them. So so sometimes it'll happen like that. Most times I just come to him when I already got the songs done. And in terms of advice he just gives me a lot of advice about not settling for what I got, and wanting to be greater. Like don't settle for this level. Like the fans you got are great and they're gonna be with you forever. But go get the new fans too. Like you always constantly want to be reaching new people and telling them or showing them why the fans that are with you love you now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the advice. Want to go to Nando's, definitely. Is that what it's called? Want to go to Nando's. What else do I want to do? I don't know. I just can't wait to perform and see how the people feel in the album. I can't wait to perform the album material. I would say that. I'm tired of performing these same songs, man. I've been performing mixtape songs for like 2 years, which has been great. We had classic shows off of these, but I'm been itching to perform the new stuff. So I got one song in particular. I can't wait to perform it in the UK. They'll know what it is when they hear it, because it sounds like some UK shit. Favorite moments in the UK, the show at Coco in London. That was definitely like top moment. All the Drake shows was great in the UK. So Manchester and Birmingham. Yeah, so I would say those are my own show at Coco, and then the Drake shows are great.